Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. We are on a streak of 8 with a Regent, going for 9 A10 wins in a row. I'm very excited. I think this character, I think I figured it out. I'm honestly just curious what I'm going to lose. Niall's Talisman I like as a start, but let's see what this is. Underdogs. I like Niall's Talisman a lot at Underdogs because the defend upgrade, the block is quite important. We can take 2 elites this way or this way. So they both like this, which gives us 3 elites that way. I mean, I could take a lot of events. I don't necessarily hate that path. I get a shop, I get events, I get elites. We're fighting Lagavulin and Matriarch, so we want to scale. Alright. Let's do it. Alright. I'm trying to figure out how to fight these dudes. So the thing that I was doing wrong is when they get stunned, they resume what they were doing as their attack previously. So this guy does the multi-hit, then the regular hit, then a single hit. So he's going to be the least likely to do a multi-hit attack by the time I kill them. So I'm going to kill this one because I think this is going to wake up doing the multi-hit attacks. Let's go like defend, strike, strike. And then we can go bash strike, or falling star strike. Venerate. You're going to wake up doing a big hit. But it's only 14 is not the multi-hit attack. And 9 plus 12 is not enough. So we block for as much as I can. And then you're going to debuff. So I have more time. So like figuring out when to kill this dude is the most important thing, I think, of fighting the slugs. Because now he's doing like 8 times 2 is 16, yeah. Anyway, we're figuring out the slugs. That's how the fight went. I love Begone. Really good card to start with. Let's just take it. You can get defends out of your deck during fights. You can get bad attacks out of your deck during Lagavulin and Matriarch. I love it. Okay, I like defend plus. Let me get rid of a Ascender's Bane. Actually, I can't play both strikes anyway. Okay. Next turn, I'm gonna have to do 12 to kill this guy. Get all the calculator. If I do... Sorry, we're tryharding. We're trying to win 9 in a row here. If I do 6, he'll be at 12. So I have to hit both Falling Star and Strike to kill. I think that makes sense to go for. Kind of regret losing the Strike, but I do hit it. So we can go Defend, Falling Star, Strike, Venerate. This turn's going to be a little bit scary because you're going to be doing the same thing. But I have Defend Plus in my deck. So I can block for this and just get rid of the strike but not play it so I don't take as much spikes. I take 2. Not too bad for this fight overall. And then do that. This is a full block. And then you die to a strike. Okay, great. We do have a little bit low of HP, but we get Shining Strike. That is quite the pickup. An early Shining Strike is like my favorite card on the character because it just solves so many problems. It gives you repeatable early damage, and it also gives you Star. So you have damage and Star, it does everything. It's a lot better on Overgrowth than it is on Underdogs, but then you can start taking like the Star block cards if you see them, and it's quite good there. I think I'm going to take... I do have Defend Plus coming up. I'm deciding if I take 1. I don't think... I think I do. Yeah, because otherwise this would be a nightmare. This is 12. And this is going to be 4, I think. Yep. Okay, we get Guiding Star, Beacon, and Lunar Blast. Guiding Star is really good with Shining Strike. We can kind of just get our card draw engine going. It's pretty decent damage. I'll take it. It's really good for bursting down enemies. Ugh. This is going to be a hard fight. 10% chance of that being a combat. But now I feel pretty comfortable just taking 2 events. This start is not great, although I don't mind to defend. I think I'm actually going to colorless potion here. Splash is good, finesse is good. I think I'm gonna take splash. Ugh. I guess it's gonna be so. So is fine. Then I can defend, defend, full blocks. We can go defend, defend, shining strike, so. That seems okay. And then you're gonna hit me for like 12? 8? Was really hoping to hit a better attack. Yeah, like falling star. 9 plus 8 is 17. So that plus strike will kill you, and then I'll still take 8. I'm gonna begone the strike here. And we'll start there. Right, 6 plus 9 plus 8 is 23. So if I do this, falling star means I can do it using 1 less energy. And then I can block for 5. And then you don't attack, and I'm kind of safe now. Because now I can go... I think I want a guiding star first, because I want to hit falling star. Exactly right. Awesome. Okay, got out of that fight without too much trouble. I'm seeing only attacks, not that many block cards. But these are good cards in general. Glow, Begone, Celestial Might. I don't think I need Glow with Shining Strike, although it is good with Guiding Star. Celestial Might's kind of awkward against Lagavulin. Because the strength debuff. But in general, this card is good on the character. I guess Begone is kind of bad against Lagavulin. How am I killing this? I guess just these two. I'm gonna take a Glow. Take an event. Oh, no! Man. I can do Sharp 2. I think this might be a skill. And just put on this defend. Nimble 2. I mean... Giving this Sharp 2, it does 10. I think Nimble 2 is better here. We're in the underdogs. We're going to need to block. Let's make a super defend. I've been getting this every single run. It's... We could... skip the third elite. Because this is going to do a lot to us. I'm going to take it, but I think I'm going to skip the third elite. And I'd like to upgrade. Because we're going to go to this fire, and then we can kind of see what we're doing from there. And what do I need? Upgrading Shining Strike gives us the most reliable source of damage. Upgrading Guiding Star is just excellent. But it doesn't help with damage. I'm going to... Yeah, this is 3 extra damage, and I'm going to play it multiple times. Makes the most sense here. Okay. How much damage is this doing? 11 plus 12. 23. If I Strength Potion is going to be 33. Which is literally 1 damage short of killing this dude. If I be gone into that... I think we're kind of moving. What would I want a Shining Strike into? Falling Star would go pretty hard. Super Defend would also be pretty good. So, I think I'm going to start with a Flex Potion. Right, I don't have any multi-hit attacks. No. Let's start with a Flex Potion. And attack this dude. Because I think I'm going to kill him this turn, right? 17 plus 16 plus 11. 17 plus 16 plus 11. 44, which is more than I need to do. In fact, he's doing 35. If I get rid of the 11, it's 33. So I'm like 2 short. Okay. Let's see what I draw. We draw Strike Plus. This is 18. This is doing 16. I think I'm okay with that. And then I can get rid of a defend. I kind of like... There's a mistake with this. I'm redrawing Shining Strike and I can't play it. That was a mistake, actually. I should have just played the Strike. Because I got rid of the defend, but now I don't have my best attack in my hand this turn. It's kind of okay, because I do have a good defensive turn here, but I don't love it. We're drawing Falling Star Glow, so we're doing some good stuff. You're going to be scary next turn. We do full block. And this turn also looks quite good. Let me start with a glow. I like that. Let's begone the spoils map. Take you out. Take 11. It's not ideal, but we're getting through this fight slowly. I have a block for 10. Let me get rid of this strike. And I want to hit him the most because next turn he's going to be hitting for a lot of damage. Let's do like minion strike here. Shining strike you. And then next turn I got to kill this guy because he's going to attack for 12. But Falling Star helps a lot with that. This does 16. This does... 13 plus 7 is 20. I don't think Guiding Star is going to do enough. It's going to be 12 times 1.5 is 18. So I'm going to have to play multiple attacks here. Which I think maybe just strike defend. You're going to hit for even more next turn. But I have... So, if I play defend, I'm taking 8. Or 3. And then next turn, I believe you're going to attack for... like 11? Can I kill next turn? It's going to be 11 damage plus 6. I might be able to. If I play Guiding Star this turn, I think I just defend. I could draw some things that could make me take less damage here. And I could also draw some things that could kill me. I hope this is lethal. I really... it's not lethal. So, I ended up taking 5 more damage doing that than the other way. We get a block potion. We get a fencing manual. Both of those help. This run is not going well so far. I think I'm going to go down this path. Unless I get something really good from the chest. Know Thy Place helps with damage. Convergence is just very good. Retaining defends on key turns, things like that, is quite nice. Second Shining Strike is funny. The weaken also on Know Thy Place can prevent a lot of damage. Helps me kill the eel. Actually, I think right now I need this to survive. I just need to get through fights. That helps. Oh my gosh, does that help. Okay, our damage is good. Let's go here. We're going to rest. So, can I take 2 elites? This elite, 35 health. I have a block potion. I now have strike dummy, so our damage is good. I have okay block with Know Thy Place, defend. And the event has... Eesh. 10%, 20%. So there's like a 30% chance of being a fight. I think if this is a combat, I lose the run. So as much as I hate to, I think I have to path this way. Pay 40 gold, upgrade a random card, continue feasting. I want to read what all of these options are. Okay, this could save the run. Let's pay gold to upgrade. That's excellent. Pay 40 to heal. I like that. Get a potion. That's great. Heal 10, sure. Feeding Frenzy. 0 energy, gain 5 strength this turn. There's a lot of cards that can be good with on the character. Do I want this card? I think so. I have a lot of card draw and stuff. Okay, that basically replaced my shop, and now I don't think I have to rest. There's no cranes to do 7. Okay. 0 energy. I've never seen this card before in my life, but it seems great. I hate this dude, but that's why we pathed this way. Let's start with a Feeding Frenzy. Make you weak vulnerable. Don't have the energy for Guiding Star, so I'm going to get rid of it. I can put it, like, dead next turn. Although it'll lose the strength bonus. That's right. And he's not vulnerable. Maybe that was a mistake. This does 20. But I can block. Actually, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Now you just die. Okay, we get through that fight quite well, I think. We have Shining Strike. A lot of it. Stardust could be a lot of damage. Kind of bad into Lagavulin, maybe Devastate's just better. Black Hole with Shining Strike just makes it do 3 more. We kind of want multi-hit attacks with Feeding Frenzy. I guess one benefit for Black Hole is it makes Act 2 much easier, because I need to be able to kill the cockroaches, and right now the cockroaches are kind of a problem for our deck. So I'll take the Black Hole. Stardust, I guess, also kills the... Wait, no. Stardust Feeding Frenzy. Yeah. Let's do that. That's the play. Let's go here. Ugh. I was hoping it was the eel. This guy is going to be rough. But we can work with it. Let's get rid of the spoils map. Defend Plus is awesome. Okay. Full damage. I take like 5. We're going to take a lot of damage this fight, most likely. Although, stacking weak vulnerable. We take 2. You're weak vulnerable next turn. Might as well play it. Holy. That does too much damage. Okay, you know what? Our damage is kind of awesome. Big hit this turn. Defend plus blocks for 10. I can block potion a full block. And then I get to go like Shining Strike, which goes on top. And I'll just play a basic strike. And I should be able to kill next turn, actually. This was a really clean fight. Yeah, okay. That went really well. Festive Popper also makes next act much easier. I get a Cloak of Stars, which I think fits the deck perfectly. I have some card draw. I have some star generation. I like that. Hidden Cache with Stardust, though, might be better, actually. Yeah. And I don't think I need to rest here. Stardust upgrades to do 7. So 50% more. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna kill this dude. We have so much time to build up star, too. Shining Strike. Why do you only have 3 block? Oh, because of Festive Popper. Get star. Then they can't play this. It'll wake him up. Let me get rid of Basic Strike. I could Feeding Frenzy and a Falling Star Minion Strike Sovereign Blade this turn. That is a pretty strong sequence. This, or just 10. Then next turn I'm waking up. Yeah, there's not much more. I think this is the turn to wake up. Start with Feeding Frenzy. That was perfect. We just did like 80 damage. 21. So I'm just going to defend, venerate. We need to set up Feeding Frenzy plus the big Radiate card, which is going to be hard to do. Ugh. I can speed potion this turn. I will weaken you. Yeah, let me block. And Venerate represents more damage. I think this is 2. So this is basically 14 damage. I guess it's less. This is 24. We just need to like shrink all the bad cards out of our deck. That's the key. Let's go Falling Star. Get rid of the spoils map. I mean, this still does 80 damage. Maybe I just don't need... yeah. I probably could have killed this turn, actually, if I had done it carefully. Okay, this guy's a pushover. Get out of here. Yeah, I think if I had sequenced better, I could have just killed last turn. Okay, good start. Heavenly Drill. Feeding Frenzy. That's busted. Royalties can help us scale. Heavenly Drill, Feeding Frenzy is the real deal. That's like one-shot boss territory. Come on, give me the energy. No! Divine Destiny is quite good here. Although Glass Eye's probably better. Hard to say. Divine Destiny represents with Stardust. That's just 3 starting stars, so it's 21 extra damage off of Stardust. Glass Eye is really good. Let's see what the map looks like. Oh, I get this. Oh, that's fantastic. I could do like this, maybe. And I would like to take 3 elites. I could take 4 elites if I'm really strong. I don't know if I am, but that's one possible path. The other possible path would be going through here. Getting the strikes out of my deck would be awesome, actually. It is a lot of combats to get there, but I don't think there's anything better anyway. So I like that way. Wait, was that drill upgraded? No. Okay, reroll card awards. Because we could be digging for a Radiate with this build. I could try and hit Radiate with Glass Eye, or I could just get Touch of Aurobos. And that just makes turn 1 Stardust be able to like one-shot most fights. That seems also quite good. Every single fight I get 3-star. Let's do it. Go here. We're gonna Feeding Frenzy. This card seems good here. Let me give you... Well, how much damage are we doing? A lot. Holy. 40, 38. Wait, you just both die. Okay. We get a Star Potion. Don't want any of these. Cockroaches. Quite a bad opener, but... Feeding Frenzy does literally nothing, which is funny to me. Strike does 9/9, so... We can kill, like, everything. I mean, I'll play it. You're gonna do no damage. Okay, you know what? This build is awesome. Let me... You're terrifying. Strike Sovereign Blade will kill this one. Still taking 9. Enemies lose 7 strength. I would take like no damage. Strike Sovereign Blade kills this one. Strike Begone would kill this one, and then I could defend. So this is 12, this is 9. So killing this one, blocking, I take 7. And this has some potential upsides. Oh, it does 9 anyway, because it's Minion Strike. Oh my god. Weaken you. I take 3. Get out of here. Second Stardust is wild. 5 damage for each skill already played this turn. I mean, he's good with Feeding Frenzy. Like, this could just be the multi-hit attack build. It is upgraded. How much is this likely to do? Like, 10? You know what? I'm gonna take it. It's upgraded. Let's go here. This is gonna be a hard fight. Oof. We do have Falling Star and a Venerate and a Looting Blast. I might be able to kill, actually. Start here. I need a Feeding Frenzy. This does 18. This currently does 40. Start here. That's very good. This does 7 damage. Maybe that was not the pickup. You go to 1. If I get any block, I can play Sovereign Blade taking no damage. Which I do. Love it. You get a Vuln Potion. Okay, Solar Strike plus Reflect is really good. Glitter Stream plus... I don't know, I'm getting so many upgraded cards. Reflect. Reflect kind of fits the vibe. Blocks for a lot. I'm gonna take it. Vuln Potion. Do I need a Shackling Strength? Or do I want a Vuln Potion so I can just like one-shot something? I think I'm gonna skip. Am I strong enough to take an Elite? That's the question. I kind of almost think I want card removes more than anything else. This glow looks pretty nice. Let's card remove. I need something that gives me energy. Because energy will let me play the Heavenly Drill for like crazy damage. Relics are probably the best option for it. I'll take a glow. Oh boy. Alright. Let me block. I'm being attacked for 8 plus 9 is 17. I can make you do nothing. So now I'm being attacked for 13. I guess it doesn't really matter either way. I could Sovereign Blade to try and just get something down. Take 3. I think that's probably correct. Because, like, if I don't attack them, this is going to get scary very quickly. Reflect is very good. Let's see what Glow brings about. Then I can... Can't currently block. I could use Falling Star. Yeah, let's go Reflect. Blocks for 16. Falling Star plus Strike, I can kill this one. Then Reflect will hit each of these for 9. Oh boy. Okay, Heavenly Drill can kill this one. I can go Feeding Frenzy. That's so much damage. Let me play this Glow. I can kill this one. And then play this. And then you're at 1 health. Okay, you know what? This deck's pretty good against cockroaches now. Boom. Begone plus Glow, Gather Light. It's a lot of Begons. They do make minion strikes. This is going to do so much damage. That's quite good, actually. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's upgraded. We'll take it. Go here. Ooh, okay. Lose 5 HP for a colorless card reward. What would I want? There's quite a few that could give me energy. That's what I want most. Card draw. None of them give star, which is the most important for this deck. Yeah, we'll do that. There's so many good cards here. Dark Shackles is okay. Yeah, I'll take a Dark Shackles. This deck's like all 0-cost cards. There we go, the drill. Okay, Venerable Tea Set plus the drill. Let's get this curse out of our deck. Centennial Puzzle, also quite good. I think I'm going to take an Elite here and see how it goes. I think I'm going to do it. Great, this is the perfect one for me. I need the thing that retains your hand. That's the card I want more than, like, anything. Ooh, this looks pretty good, though. We're going to Star Potion. This does 14 damage 10 times, which is like 140. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go... Wait, 14 damage 10 times is so much. I'm going to get energy back after I do that. So I can play this Hidden Cache for next turn. No, I can play Defend. So I can go Hidden Cache, Reflect, Stardust. Is there any way I can kill with this? Sovereign Blade does 27. I don't think so. Yeah, this does 140. So if I Reflect, then Hidden Cache, this will do less. I think this is correct. Do this. Do this. Hit you for a bunch. That lets me play my Defend. We take a little bit, which lets us draw off Centennial Puzzle. And here we go. Weak Fold. Dark Shackles. This does a lot of damage. I wish I had a 0-cost attack. I could do a lot here. Going into all this stuff. Yeah, we're playing this. Takes 6. Strikes do more than Heavenly Drill does. That's funny. Twelve times 2. This does 30. I might as well block. You're going to block next turn, which is going to make it pretty hard to kill you, actually. I do have a Shackling Potion if I need to do that. Right, this does 12. I'm not going to be likely to kill, so I'm just going to Glow here. We take 1. Although this looks kind of good. We get to go Falling Star. I can... What's on top? Strike Defend Plus. The Omega Defend. And Lunar Blast. I might have enough damage here. Let me get rid of this Defend. I can go Shining Strike for 21. I want to play the second Be Gone. So I'll do 10. Oh, 30, you're just dead. Okay. No need to get any fanciness. We get Liquid Memories and a White Beast statue. Okay, this could be good enough. There's the Royal Gamble. Prophesize would also be really good, but this is the card for the build. We have 700 gold. What do we want? Genesis, I absolutely want. Yes, I definitely want that. Let's card remove a strike. Oh my god, it's coming together. We're just the one-shot build. Take Genesis. I want a card remove from the next shop as well. How much do I care about Blood Vial? Not as much because I have White Beast statue for some healing. So, I think I'm going to hang tight, wait for the next shop. Take an Elite. And we know potions are guaranteed, so now I can use like a Shackling Potion on this turn if I need to. Which I probably will. I'm going to use both potions, probably. Let me get rid of the Defend. Let's draw. Hate this. Draw. Okay, Reflect is very good here. Block for 16. What happens if I get back Reflect? Is it 2 turns worth of reflecting? It is. Okay, so it doesn't double the damage reflected, but then next turn is also reflected. That seems fine. I need to upgrade this so it has Retain. Worth keeping track of. Let's glow. Terrible hand. Weaken ya. Gain strength. Look. That's big damage. You take 15. It's kind of weird reflecting without blocking. Wait. Oh, reflect only works with blocks. Yikes. Okay, good to know. Let's go with a glow. Stardust is pretty cool. I think you're dead. Scary. We get Fairy in a bottle that will help a lot. We get a Vajra. Exceptional. A Monologue. I need the card that retains your hand so badly, but... I mean, with Stardust, that can go so crazy. I need so many upgrades. And I'm just seeing shops. I'm not seeing rest sites, really. But I have Fear in a Bottle, so maybe I don't need to rest. Do I want this? 1 extra strength. It's going to represent like 3 strength. With Stardust. It's not that much. I don't actually think that I want it. If it was upgraded, I would take it, but it isn't. So let's go here. Another Royal Gamble? Happy Flower can also help with a drill. And a card remove is very important. I mean, this is bananas. Yeah, we're just one-shotting people. Let's... Can I afford all of this? Let's make sure. 177 plus 76 plus 200. 453. So I can buy all 3 of these, and I think I will. Get this strike out of here. Is that what I want to get rid of? Or is it like the strikes are... No, they get the strike out of here. Then we go Royal Gamble, Happy Flower. And we are so close to the one-shot build. Let's go. No, I'm reflecting this turn. Let me... That's the weakest one. I guess I should have Dark Shackles that one. Yeah, okay. Dark Shackles loses 9 strength. Actually, this is still fine. Yeah, that's fine. This turn is less fine, but I have my potion. There's the Stardust, so I think we just win. I think. Get rid of a strike that makes Lunar Blast do more. Oh! Let's go! Blah, 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 blah. The build is coming together. That's a hidden cache. I don't think I need it. Is this a pale blue dot? I don't think I can take pale blue dot. Black hole. I also don't need. We're just killing. It's black hole. It is pretty good. It is pretty good, actually. I don't think I need it. I think we're one-shotting bosses, and I don't want cards that get in the way of that. Yeah, Pale Blue Dot not upgraded. Colorless Potion, Shackling Potion. I think the free block is kind of nice, actually. Let's just go here. I need to upgrade stuff. Genesis gives us the best scaling, by far. So let's do that. I have Fury in a Bottle, so I'm not that worried about it. Oh my god. Okay. Star. 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 Play the sword. I'm thinking. I have a lot of cards to play. 6 damage. We don't block that well. I'll take this for now. Okay, Feeding Frenzy, come on. No. But I can reflect. All I got. Man, bottom deck Stardust and Genesis is rude. Okay, let me... Falling Star to give you weak vulnerable. Start getting rid of some of the bad cards. At this point, we don't really need a Heavenly Drill. I was being a bit hopeful with that one. Because of Venerate, obviously. So we're going to Shackling Potion this turn, most likely. I don't think I need a basic defend. Actually, Venerate's quite bad. There's the Stardust. Next turn, we're drawing Genesis, Know Thy Place. So this is going to do 12 times 13 is 156 damage. Man, if I had Feeding Frenzy, this would just kill, I think. Playing Hidden Cache. Probably better than a defend. No, let's play defend. Guiding Star can hit these two. But I think that's... This is 19 damage for 2 star. So this is less damage efficient and less mana efficient. So let's just do this. Do 18. And then hit you for a ton. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot to use my potion. So that's not great. That's really, really not good. Right. About that. Weak Vuln. You forgot to use the potion. Let's get rid of this. I'm taking 6. Oh, man, I should have just used Shackling Potion. My life is easy. Now I gotta find a way to kill somehow. I think it's too late for Genesis. This does 24. He's gonna heal, though. And having Star lets me play like a Reflect. If I Shackling Potion, I think because he does big multi-hit attacks. I should have just used it on the last turn, but I forgot. Do I want to start us now, or do I want to wait? Because you're going to heal. I think I just hit you while you're vulnerable. We die. We keep our potion around. There's a Feeding Frenzy. But no Star and Falling Star is kind of sad. But I get to go like Frenzy. Defend. Sword. Does 13 twice. Okay. Takes 7 damage, or what am I doing here? Shining Strike, Hidden Cache, Reflect. You cannot play more than 3 cards. Can I kill? Shining Strike does 11. Strike does 9. Reflect will do a ton of damage. I think I need to do this. Then we go. Shining Strike. Strike does 13, so that's short of killing. Hidden Cache Reflect blocks for 16. That is more block. 16 plus 6 is... Or no, 21 plus 6 is 27. So we're fine here. You take 16. And you die. Whew. Yeah, not using that potion cost me a fairy in a bottle, which is rough, but I think we can get through it. Tyranny. Tyranny can build us into the deck that we want. Make It So is awesome. Make It So with Feeding Frenzy can just do a lot of damage. That could actually be the play. Make It So is really good in some fights. Tyranny is really good on turn 1. We have T set, so we're likely to be able to play it against at least the first boss we fight. And then the idea is you just sculpt your deck until you find the Stardust Feeding Frenzy, set that up. This is just funny. It's going to be like bop, bop, bop. We play quite a few skills. They're all free. We get strength with Feeding Frenzy. We have Vajra. So this does do some damage. I think I'm going to take Tyranny, though. I think Tyranny's very good. Iron Club? Oh my god. That's insane in this deck, right? Everything costs 0? Yeah, it's Iron Club, 100%. Okay. I love that. Now, we are fighting the Queen and Doormaker. We don't need block for these. Excellent. I just need a bunch of... I need as many fires as possible. I think that's... I don't really need... Although, relics with energy would be okay, but... There's 2 fires in a shop this way, but I take 2 elites. I get 2 combats, event combat. This way is a ton of combats. I kind of like this way. 2 fires, that's 3 fires. So the 3 upgrades would be... let's see. Maybe I don't need that many upgrades. Glow Plus would be nice. Wait, maybe I don't need that many upgrades. Gamble upgrade is okay, but I don't really, like, this deck doesn't need Gamble on a specific turn like it would if you had Radiate. Okay, let's go this way. It's got a mix of everything. And I gotta remember to use the Shackling Potion. Let me give you Weak Vuln. We're gonna hit you for a lot. I can then hit ya. Get rid of a strike. This does 15, and this does... I think you're just dead. Kind of want to save the Shackling Potion, but then I'm taking 6, so I'll just use it. Back me for 18. 6 times 8. I think you're just dead. 48. Yeah. Love it. Okay, we get another speed potion. Cloak of Stars, Null They Place, Pale Blue Dot, Spectrum Shift. Every 0 cost attack is like pretty good with Iron Club. I don't mind a Cloak of Stars. It does use a star, but like not that bad. I'm gonna take it so I can have some block. It not being upgraded is sad. Pale Blue Dot, I really need an upgrade for that. Because that will make this deck pop off. I'm gonna take it. Now I regret not pathing into all the upgrades. That's okay. Weak Vuln. Big Sword, Venerate. Lunar Blast does decent damage, actually. Okay, I would like block, please. Or a Stardust. I can live with the Stardust. 8 times 11 is 88. 8 times 12 is less than playing Heavenly Drill. You're dead. Fortifier's gotta be better than a speed potion, I think. No. Let's go here. Foul potions, okay. I like that. Can I get the fake merchant in this event? This dude's new. Let me see what we draw. I like this one. Block for 8. I can play glow and take 2. I think that's correct. I can play glow and take nothing. Take no debuffs either. Oh, and it's gonna hit the one that spawns later too. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, no debuffs. It's not Venerate Plus. That's not good. I'm never using Pale Blue Tyranny in this one. What are we drawing? Oh my god, no! Alright. Weak Fallen. This does 31. I will draw a card if I play Sovereign Blade. What can I draw? A Lunar Blast or a Dark Shackles. I'm gonna play Pale Blue Dot. Into a defend. Okay, we're saved a little bit. Take 8. Okay, Dark Shackles helps quite a bit. Check for 10. And there's going to be another one spawning. I don't think I'm killing. I think I'm going to go like Genesis. Defend. This does some damage. This does some. Take 3, and then we should Pale Blue Dot again. It's not upgraded, but I could do something. This does some amount. This blocks for 12. Yeah, not having the requisite star amount is not great here. What does Falling Star into Sovereign Blade look like? This is going to do 6 plus 15 times 1.5 is 28. I can Stardust for 9. That would kill. And you're going to get more minions spawning. I think I want to Stardust then Venerate. I think I want to be able to Royal Gamble at some point. Okay, attack for 22. Pop cards, Hidden Cache, and Beacon. See what we can do. This new fight is much harder. There's a Stardust. Okay, let me get rid of the Hidden Cache. I have an active Feeding Frenzy. Wait, they're just done for. You're so done for. Love it. Okay, we have 2 potions we bring to the guy. We could take a Guiding Star. We could take an upgraded Spectrum Shift. Could grab a Cloak of Stars, so I have something to do. Quite good with Pale Blue Dot specifically if we can upgrade it. But it itself not being upgraded is a little bit sad. And it doesn't help me one-shot the boss, which is sort of the plan. Black Hole does do like 3 damage to everything every turn. I'm gonna skip these. Go here. Stop with the fights. Please. Okay. Reflect is quite good. Let me... I think Sovereign Blade's actually just kind of bad. Let's transform that. Gain strength. Okay. Big damage there. And I'm taking 1. I think just pushing damage is the best bet here. Start here. You do nothing. I can... Pale blue dot just draws 1 extra this turn. I can Begone a Venerate. It's pretty good. There's a Stardust in our deck somewhere. Am I more likely to find it with a Shining Strike or a Guiding Star? Guiding Star. Play this to advance the Iron Club. Okay, you die. Oh my goodness. You Omega die. Another glow. Another glow is good. It's good with Iron Club. It gives me Star. It's not upgraded, which is what makes it kind of sad and chunky, so we're just going to hang out. Now, we get to throw the potions at you. Chant cards with a droid so they block. That's okay. Prophecy. I mean, these... Permafrost is actually quite good. Ripple Basin, also fairly decent in the deck. Retain your hand. That could be pretty good against the Doormaker specifically. Because we could then set up Feeding Frenzy plus Stardust on the big turn. I feel like 250 for a card remove is probably more than it's worth. We just need upgrades. Like, I need to upgrade Pale Blue Dot. I need to upgrade something else, but I'm going to need to be resting, so it's going to be awkward. Buffer's okay. A block potion might help me quite a bit. First time you play power, gain 7 block. Genesis, Tyranny, Pale Blue Dot. The problem is against the Queen and the Doormaker, you're likely to play powers on turn 1, and then this doesn't help. Cthulhu, we can put on like Feeding Frenzy, Lunar Blast, and like a Falling Star. that's actually not the worst block plan. I kind of like that more than Ripple Basin. Just all my 0-cost attacks, right, that I play often. This one I'm playing every turn I see it. This one I'm playing every turn I see it. This one I might not be playing. Oh, I could put on Shining Strike. Yes. Okay, we start there. I kind of like this salvo. Our deck is just all about doing this. Impatience also could be good, actually. We have almost no attacks. I need to get this Heavenly Drill out of my deck. The hope with Heavenly Drill is like Venerable T-Set plus Feeding Frenzy, we could do something, but it just never came to place, really. I'm going this way. I'm not seeing any more shops. Can I buy Buffer and Block Potion? I think I can. That might be better. 144. I think this is actually just better. Keep my life total really high. Let's go. That's good. Okay, we get that. I get to upgrade. I think it's gotta be Pale Blue Dot. That can help sustain us. Because 2 cards per turn is a significant amount. Alright, let's start off with Begone on Ascender's Bane. Draw there. Draw. just ran out of energy for Heavenly Drill. Let me draw. Lunar Blast will block. I might end up Lucky Tonicking this hit because I don't know how I'm doing this otherwise. So I could go like Tyranny, Hidden Cache, Lunar Blast, and then just Lucky Tonic this. I think that's correct. This isn't... There's nowhere near lethal. Okay, Tyranny. In cash. This does 18. This does a lot. Yeah, we're gonna buffer. Wow, buying that one potion was like resting, essentially. Saved so much damage. Now we have the Feeding Frenzy. Oh my god, no way to gain star this turn. A bit of a disaster. Sovereign Blade is 21. Yeah, I cannot gain star. I guess I'm gonna go Reflect. Weak Vuln. Reflect. That's 1, 2, 3. I will retain that, actually. I don't need block this turn. This is my best block card, but whatever. 3, 4, 5. This does do 33. It's probably worth playing, actually. Because I get it back next turn as well. And you get hit for stuff, and then Sovereign Blade plus that should just kill. I have 2 star. There's no chance that I'm playing Genesis in this fight. This does 11. Does 15. Dark Shackles. Very good, actually. I can go Shining Strike, Glow, Shining Strike, but then I'm 1 short. Let's start with Glow. Oh, now you die. Whew. We get a Bag of Preparation. What a pickup. Whenever you create a card, gain 3 block. I don't know about that. Orbit? None of these cards are upgraded. I don't even have time to play Genesis. I don't have time to play an Orbit. Okay, let's go here. Whew. Upgrading these glows are all very important. I feel like that is just the play. Upgrade glow. Go here. Thank God it's these guys. Okay, start with 5 energy as well. The classic Genesis Stardust in your opener. Classic. I think I want to skill potion first. See what this offers. Resonance is okay. I guess I'll play that. Okay, I like most of my hand actually. I am going to start with a Resonance. And I don't want to redraw Shining Strike, although it is pretty good and they are vulnerable. Let's just start with Begone on Ascender's Bane though. Oh my god. Okay, now it's over. Now it's so over. Alright, hit you. Yeah. Could have been a Shining Strike that I drew. 34 damage there. Shining Strike gives me star. Which I then redraw, notably. Lunar Blast does a ton. I think I'm just going to kill this guy. You're just all dead. Oh my god. When it works, it works. Holy cow. Okay. Know Thy Place is a 0 is just really good with Iron Club. Like, objectively good. Good with pale blue dots. Kind of fits the vibe. Good with Bag of Prep. Okay. Taking it. Alright, my dudes. Today's the day. Royal Gamble. I can glow. Falling Star is awesome. Let me get rid of... You're both attacking. I don't need a block. Let's attack. You steal my strength. Glow plus is awesome. We draw an extra card. I can keep you weak and vulnerable next turn. I might be able to just kill this dude. Like, I'm pretty sure I can. 62. 9 times 4 is very close. It'll be 9 times 5. 45. Oh, I can play, like, Know Thy Place in Dark Shackles. So this will be 9 times 6. 54. 9 times 7, I think, will kill this one. 63 there. Okay, let's go Begone on this Venerate. Hit you. Then we're going to make you weak vuln. And 9 times 6 is not enough. But 9 times 7 is. You're dead. Great, you're taking my dexterity. But that does not exempt you from Feeding Frenzy into... Oh my god. Okay. This run is not going particularly well. Get a Guiding Star plus. Do I want that? Just draw cards. With Genesis, it's kind of messed up. Draw 3 is a big deal. But I already have one, right? Yeah, it's not upgraded. I think I'm just going to skip. Is a weak potion better than a block potion? Yes. Go here, and I think resting is probably... We enter with almost full health. Let's see if we can do this. 19 coming my way. I have no card draw, but this actually is probably a good time for a Swift Potion because I have the Feeding Frenzy. Let's start here. Then I will Swift Potion. Genesis is good. I need to keep track of Iron Club as well. So let's make you weak vuln. Let's get rid of the Venerate, because I'd rather play the Genesis, and Venerate's just going to kind of clog up the deck. When I play this, I'm going to draw 2. Are you dead? Are you dead? 24 damage 10 times. Wait. That's 240 damage to the queen right now. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Right? 24x times, double x if it's x or more. 4 or more. So 24 times 10 is 240. I can Dark Shackles to block this one a bit. I don't get a Genesis, but I can Royal Gamble. Is there anything I want to do instead? 240 is a lot. I think I just hit the queen for 240. I'm taking 7 currently. Let's do it. Take 7. We keep this at 3. And I should be able to just like, yeah, just take her out right now. I play anything and I draw cards. Let's start here. Do I need to keep her? I'll make him weak vulnerable, I guess. We want to find a Royal Gamble if possible. Stardust is the bound card, which is the one I would like to play. So we can get rid of this defend. Hit the queen. Sad. Falling Star only does 9, so it's actually worse than just playing Stardust. I can play Guiding Star. Or I can go like defend plus a Lunar Blast to try and defend. And just go that route. Because she's going to weak vulnerable me this turn. What are the odds I actually hit Royal Gamble? Not that high. If I play this, I can draw 2. I can draw 3 cards in total, so I have a 50% chance of hitting Royal Gamble. I need to check if I have lethal anyway. This is going to do 12 damage X times, which is only 120 distributed. So it's going to do an expected 60 damage to the queen. I think it... if I play this... Yeah, that's including... I guess that's including this in it. If I play this, it drops it, but it does 20 damage to the queen outright. The problem is I kind of need to play defend first to make space, and then what am I doing? If I play Shining Strike first, I get more star, but then I'm just redrawing Shining Strike off Guiding Star. Okay, we'll start here. I did not draw it. Now what do I do? Glow will draw 2. That's quite the gamble. This would do... It's quite the gamble. Whereas this just does 22 directly to the queen. And then I draw 1, I'm just going to redraw this. What am I doing? Glow draws 2, but it doesn't block. And this does tons. Let's do that. I don't love it, but it's what I gotta do. Stardust. This much. Is it worth doing 13 directly to the queen? There's like some weird math where you have to figure out like the expected average damage of this to the queen compared to the expected damage of this to the queen. I think it's roughly equivalent. The upside is this keeps the queen weak vulnerable next turn. Right, this basically is going to do 12 damage to the queen every other hit. So every star I use does about 6 damage to the queen on average. This uses 2 stars to do 13, so this is actually above the expected rate on the queen. And it keeps it vulnerable next turn. So I like that, we're going to do this. We could kill. Quite unlucky, but we kill next turn. I take like 8 here. I think we can kill the Doormaker from 57 with this deck. Oh, I should have played other cards to advance Iron Club. That's annoying. Alright, powers. No. I don't have powers. Venerate. Hidden Cash. Defend. We're going to leave this on 3. Okay. This is quite good, actually. Really good use for the weak potion. So much more value than a single block potion. Let's go Royal Gamble. Dark Shackles. I don't mind using his block. Genesis will just build towards lethal so fast. I quite like Glow. I want to play Defend. Dark Shackles. And Lunar Blast I don't care too much about. Let's just get out of the deck. It blocks for me. Oh. I could Feeding Frenzy a Heavenly Drill. I can't draw cards this turn. This blocks. How much does this do? 16 times 8. Not enough. 128. It's cool, but it's not... I don't think it's where we're going. Although maybe it is. No, I don't think it is. We get to like Tyranny. I get to play Glow and get more star. At this point, I'm going to get rid of the Heavenly Drill because I'm not using it. And I can defend. Do I want to get rid of a Minion Strike? Redrawing it later. I'm going to play it. I don't know. Could have been correct to not play it there. Okay, 2 Know Thy Place is actually quite good. Choose a card to exhaust. Sovereign Blade is okay. Is it time to exhaust a Shining Strike? This turn, I want to play enough to trigger Pale Blue Dot. So it's going to be like Pale Blue Dot plus Reflect. Reflect's a full block. Then I can go Know Thy Place, Know Thy Place. I guess I can't play Begone. Let's just get rid of the strike. Yeah, I think it's going to be Pale Blue Dot. It's 1. 2 full block. 3, 4. Just short of Pale Blue Dotting. But Pale Blue Dot this turn will set up for next turn really well. Let me... I might genuinely just kill here. How much is this? 8 times 27. And it's gonna... I think I just kill here, to be honest. I'm just getting rid of this defend. I'm pretty sure this is lethal. This does 12. This is going to boost it to 8. It's going to be 15 times 27 is 486. You, sir, are very dead. 22 damage 29 times. We can go further. I could play Glow. I could play Venerate. 22 damage 32 times. GG. Alright, that run was really weird. I never quite liked the deck. Like, I keep feeling like this. My last couple runs, I'm winning, but I don't feel like my decks are as good as they should have been. I think the Heavenly Drill was a dead draw the whole run. I didn't like it. The Tyranny was helpful in the last fight. Genesis, we only got to play 1 time. Like, but the core was good of just Stardust with Double Royal Gamble. Like, I feel like this character, you end up with some junk in your deck, but a core strong enough engine where you're able to win. There's a win streak of 9, I believe, which is insane. So I'm very happy about that. Let's look at like our score and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you thought of that run. I feel like there's definitely things I should have done better, but like we killed 7 elites, we gained a ton of gold, we built, I think, a fairly coherent deck. So thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, please consider subscribing so you don't miss the rest of the streak as far as it goes. We'll see how far we can continue winning. See you there.